Yes, let's talk about Ugly Sonic and his teeth. Hey guys, have you watched Chip and Dale Rescue Rangers? What did you think? Did you watch the old cartoon? In this video we are going to talk a little about the references of this movie, which are many, from satire to Batman v Superman, and also how Disney managed to put Sonic and these other characters in the movie without paying royalties. And for those who don't know me, I'm the Monio, your favorite interdimensional demon, and let's get right to the topic of the video. This movie was a surprise to me, because it's pretty cool. It gets even better if you watched at some point the old cartoon, which here is treated as a TV show, and the characters as actors who make these TV shows, and in that world, drawings and humans coexist, as we see in other films like Who Framed Roger Rabbit. The really good part of the film is its script, which for me is brilliant, because they use the concept of bootlegs, which are those cheap and dubious quality copies of films, the famous fake versions that don't pay the copyright to the holders. This concept applied to the film gives the opportunity to create references that Disney doesn't necessarily have the rights to, as bootlegs do, and that's how they manage to place very unusual characters. In the plot, the drawings are being hijacked to be turned into bootlegs, and our two favorite squirrels have to get together again, and it's really cool the jokes that the movie does, from the surgery to go from 2D to CGI, to the characters that are forgotten in a multitude of references to cinema, animation, the Hollywood industry, and seriously, wherever you look there is a reference. It's that kind of film that if you want to catch everything that's being shown, you have to go pausing, because every take of the movie will have a poster, a billboard, or some character that refers to something from the history of animation, not just Disney, and in that sense the movie is great. If you are the person who likes to discover Easter eggs and understand references, you will really enjoy the movie. But we have a cameo that draws a lot of attention, well, two cameos actually. The first is Batman, which is owned by DC and is in a Disney movie, and then you can ask, but the Monio, how do they got the rights to Batman? It must have been very expensive to buy those rights, right? And I answer you, Disney didn't buy anything. They used the concept of bootlegs that is in the movie itself, to put Batman, at the same time without being Batman, because he appears in a dark silhouette, and there are not enough visual elements for a process to be carried out, and this is done with several characters. In the case of Batman, it is even funnier for them to put a character from the competing company and still satirize Batman v Superman, putting Batman to face Steven Spielberg's E.T. In this, Disney was very bold. The other participation is of our dear Sonic, or rather Ugly Sonic. In the movie it is said that people on the internet hated this first version of Sonic so much, that Sonic was fired right after the trailer, and they put another actor, which is the that we see in the Sonic movie, and this Ugly Sonic was forgotten trying to get roles, and he appears at a Comic-Con where several decadent artists are signing autographs and Ugly Sonic is among them. I found this excuse very funny, and it has a joke with his teeth which is hilarious. Just like Batman, Disney also circumvented the copyright, as it is not the real Sonic, but Ugly Sonic, which is another character. Which creates a kind of multiverse if you think about it, where both versions of Sonic exist. Otherwise, I really enjoyed the movie and the references, and I wanted to see the movies like Mr. Doubtfire with Meryl Streep, who satirizes gender swaps in Hollywood. I was also very curious about Ant-Man with Paul Rudd, among others. And were you also curious to see these films? Did you like Chip and Dale Rescue Rangers? Leave it in the comments and subscribe if you liked my content. That's it my people, until next time, demonic hugs.